Look, you hear it with them brain surfing boys. Not sponsored by Anchor, but definitely getting held down by them. With Anchor.com, you can record your thoughts, your feelings, and voice them out for the world to hear. The best part about Anchor is you record your content here, and it will be linked to every other major podcast platform. If you're not down with Anchor yet, you're missing out. But like I said, Anchor.com, rock with us. Cuff. Come catch these waves. The Brain Surfing Podcast. I'm on some other shit, constantly giving content. Other niggas just came and went. My ex bitch was light skinned, like the whip. I switched the tint. Said I got a podcast. This bitch think we fresh and fit. Everything make me stand out. Never needed a handout. Podcast high demand. Wow, they saying I'm the man now. Comments coming in. Brain Surfers say I'm too legit. The Brain Surfing Podcast on Instagram. Like a pic. Hey. Now this is actually one of my stories. Something crazy I did in the second grade, third grade. Not sure what grade it was, but yeah, come catch these waves. Alright, now I can't remember exactly if it was second grade or third grade. But my teacher had gave me some homework, you know what I'm saying? And long story short, I chased her around the classroom with some scissors. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but yeah, man, that's my story, man. It's short and sweet. The second, third grade, teacher gave me some homework, and I decided to chase her around the school, around the classroom, with some scissors. Later on, I ended up going to a school where they had a whole level for bad kids. And if you was bad, they put you in this room that was like the shape of an elevator, but the size of an elevator, and it had a handle on the outside, but no handle on the inside, and one little slit window, and the walls was like a carpet kind of padded type material, and a lot of the white kids being there going crazy. Let me out, let me out, let me out. All that crazy shit. Me, I just get a motherfucker just chill to let me out. You know what I'm saying? I've been there probably like, I was on there like probably once or twice. Like I ain't, I wasn't really crazy like that. I just made a one crazy ass fucking mistake. My teacher gave me that homework, but that's my story, a little short and sweet. I work overnight security at a bar a few times a week. And of course, we get to talk to a lot of drunk people. And they got a lot of crazy stuff to talk about. So this first clip is from a drunk white guy talking to me at about 2:20 in the morning because for some reason his ass wanted to talk and would not leave. And part of our job is not leaving the establishment until everyone leaves the parking lot. So yeah, we were stuck there for a while dealing with him and a few more people. But here go a little something he was talking about pertaining to COVID.
How's it going, man? Shaking? How no one's shaking hands nowadays? Everyone's always pump. No, but no one's.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. COVID.
Oh, fuck that shit, man. That's over with.
It's over.
Are you serious?
COVID's done.
Fuck yeah, that shit's done.
Where did COVID come from?
Well, everybody got it. We spread it. Everybody has it in America. China's still shutting shit down. 30,000 people at a time. All right, you guys get in your apartment. You ain't getting out. You know how China is. What the fuck? They should just let it go. Strong survives, the weak perish.
Damn.
That's the way it is. Come on, give me a break. Fuck it.
Fuck it, I guess, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Shut down society for a few old fucks. They're in their fucking 60. I'm serious. I mean, what the fuck? It's time to go anyhow. If you get it done.
That's one way to view it.
That's the way I look at it. I'm old too. I'm 61. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Young people. Whatever. I'm not into this match shit. I'm not into none of that crap. Fuck that. That was pretty funny.
I love talking to drunk people, man. But look, now he gonna talk a little bit about a war he was in.
Yeah, I went to 2 reef fests up there. it was a good experience and stuff. I got hammered. You know, these guys, our Asian guys, we'd be sitting at the front door checking people. All of a sudden, it had like a big bucket full of beers or whatever that we taking off them people. We grab them up, bring them over to the campground and fucking get hammered and shit.
I try to tell to you right the soul but now nigga you an American.
Like, share, comment the Brain Surfing Podcast on all podcast listening platforms, including YouTube. Come catch these waves. This second story comes from a biracial woman with two kids, mom white, dad black, and her mom has, a little tension, a little racism type of energy towards black people. But let's get into it. What's going on, world? It's your boy Cuff with the Brain Surfing Podcast. We doing something a little different today. I'm gonna put together a little compilation of a few different people's stories. You know what I'm saying? Life stories, whether they sad, funny, sex stories, whatever it may be. And today we got our first guest right now. If you want to introduce yourself, your name, where you're from.
I'm Aubrey. I'm from Minneapolis.
All right. So what kind of story you got for us today?
Just a little crazy story about my history, little relationship with my mom, a lot of turmoil, ups and downs, little out of the ordinary though.
Right.
So, just a little quick background. I was born in northern Minnesota. I am biracial. My dad is black. My mom is white. I have a brother that is the same age as me. We were born 1 month apart. Shout out to my
man.
dad.
Damn. Dad was getting it.
Yeah. So, but my parents were not together growing up, but both of my parents were in my life. And my mom, kind of early on, when I was really young, gave me a little hint of just what she was struggling with her mental health, or foreshadowed to how our relationship might turn out later. But
Right.
I don't know, and I kind of feel like she has her own prejudices. That's a whole nother conversation when it comes to black people in general. But
Yeah.
yeah, at least if I was going to be with somebody black, they at least could have had some type of status or money or something. Maybe that would have given them a pass.
Yeah, you saying that's how your mom view it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So when I was with my daughter's dad, and at this time again, I have my son, but it is not his. We just started our relationship, and I'm living in her house. One time he called me from jail. She literally used to pull my phone calls live while she can hear me because the vents in the house. I'm in the basement. She's upstairs, and she came running downstairs and said, "Who are you talking to in jail?" I'm like, "How do you know I'm talking to somebody in jail?" And she was like, "Hang up that phone and tell him don't call here again. Like, if he wants to talk to you, he can write you a letter. You will not be taking jail calls." And I was like, "What the hell?" But she used to pull my phone records, like, see my phone number, see who I talk to, all that. Like, be all in all my conversations. Just.
Hey, she was
Yeah.
going. That shit's crazy. Hell no.
Crazy.
Hey,
So,
look. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
as the relationship progressed, I did move out of my mom's house. I started kind of staying with that boyfriend, and she just, again, she was condescending when she talked to me. I just kind of like disgusted her because I was with him, and it's
Yeah.
like, what kind of a person is with somebody like that, you know?
Right.
And that relationship did become abusive, and it was toxic. It was a bad situation. Instead of my mom saying, I remember I called her from the hospital once. She put me in the hospital. She said, It's things like this, Aubrey, that make me wish I was dead. She didn't
Damn.
say, like, what hospital are you at? What's the room number? What's the prognosis? Are you okay? What about your doctor? What do you say? She didn't say anything about my well being. She just said, I make her wish she was dead.
Yo, that's wild. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm with the like honestly, while you talking, I'm with the whole tough love shit. I think your mom took it to a whole different level. But I'm with the whole tough love shit though. Cool. As you talking, it's like I do understand, like other than the race part, you know what I'm saying? But like I understand where she would want you to be with somebody
At least just
who
better.
has stuff going
Doesn't treat
on.
me right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Has their
And
stuff
then
together. Yeah.
like going further to the second guy you was messing with, I could see why you staying with her and having a boyfriend of any race, not like particular him being African American. That's the part that's really janky for me. But if that was part of it, but having any boyfriend at all and not focusing more on getting your stuff together for you and your kid, I could see her having a problem with stuff like that. But the way she went about it, in the race being a part of it, that's really what make it fucked up.
Yeah. Or just, if you see that your daughter can do better, you see your daughter as a beautiful young woman that you raised her to be, you would think a mother would more so be like intervening and just loving on her daughter and trying to get her to see who she is as a woman.
You know
Or
what's
you know what I'm
you know
saying?
what's
Like
you know
build
what's
her up.
and you know what's crazy? I feel like with kids, I think you do the groundwork from the day they born up until about like somewhere in that 16 to 18 age. Like after that, you can't like how they are. You gotta do the work in between that time because like they're kind of how they are, how they think. You can't really alter it much by the time they get to 16 to 18. You know what I'm saying? Like you could try, but they really ain't. However they are, that's kind of how they are.
Yeah.
Unless maybe something real bad happened and that make them switch it up. But other than that, like the parent really can't, especially even more with little boys. I can't speak fully on how it is with girls, like not fully, but I know with boys, by the time they get 16 at the latest, man, however you raising to be, like that's kind of how.
Everybody's telling me about my son. I gotta mold him now because once he's 16, it's over.
Yeah, but it could be before that though. Hey, hold on one second. What? All right, go ahead. Make sure that TV off. But yeah, you were saying what though about your son?
Oh, just that people are telling me once he's 16 that it's over with. So I need to mold him now,
Yeah,
get him
honestly,
together
but
now.
honestly, with single moms, for real, especially when the dad isn't in the son life like kind of heavily. Um, and I hate telling this shit to single mom. I hate saying this shit, but it's really the truth though. For real, you got to like between 12 and 14. Like little boys, especially like single moms, they don't listen to their mom like that once they get to a certain age. And that's like that preteen, teenager age. That what
Yeah.
the mom say, that shit don't really mean a damn thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. That it'd be out the window.
Yeah, Kyron's dad. If you listen, come get your son. No.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know, like I always say, man, it's tough for like single moms out here because raising especially little boys, like I don't care what no women says. Every woman needs a man in their life for their kids at the least. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
having that male figure around like heavenly, that shit is very fucking important.
Yeah. That's real. But I guess my biggest point was like when I spoke to her when I was in the hospital and she
Yeah.
said that to me, it was like um I would hope that if a mother is struggling with whatever about her daughter's choices in men or whatever the case may be, that she would love on her through that or like try to help her, do something helpful towards her, even if it was like you said, tough love. I feel like the way that she was in that moment was not the tough love that I needed at
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. That wasn't cool at all. That wasn't cool at all. Nah, not in that moment, especially.
That wasn't like motherly love. Like that wasn't. That was from a cold, bitter place. You know.
Yeah, she could have gained. She could have like, if she wanted to get that message across, she could have did it a lot more softer, like going to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Holding your hand, consoling you, but at the same time, let you know like you know what I'm saying, baby. These are the things I was trying to warn you about. The things that you know what I'm saying. Like
That part.
that, it could have been more along those lines. That'd have been a lot more acceptable and easy for you to take in.
And her saying that to me wasn't gonna. If anything, it pushed me further away from her and closer to him.
Right.
Because if I don't, if I'm not vibing with my own mom and she turns her back on me when I need her the most like that, I'm gonna run to him, right back to him, where there's another form of love. Like
Yeah. Or
I
some,
don't
or
know.
something that you feel is love, because I don't know. Like I say, for women to be hard, cause y'all emotions is different and shit. But y'all be kind of stuck with guys or messing with guys that I look at as a man. I can see a girl messing with a dude, and right away I know, like, oh yeah, she tripping. If she try to be serious with a nigga, she tripping, fucking with him. And I be wondering, like how she don't see that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It'd be like very clear, like. So in my head, it's like I guess women just ignore it, or maybe y'all just can't see it until it's too late. I don't know what the hell, but it'd be crazy though.
yeah. I mean, love is blind, and yeah, women we put up with a lot more for a lot longer, in my opinion.
Look, and check me out, and check me out. And this thing though, even because I agree, love is blind. And when once you fall in love, then it's like damn near it's hard to let go, regardless of what going on, right? But I don't even get how a lot of women get to the point where they listen. I know dudes like you know what I'm saying, and they be girls be for real trying to be with them for real from week one, week two, the first month. I'm like, you ain't in love yet, but you see that this nigga's not.
Yeah,
I don't know. And men do it too, though. In the same sense, men do it. We see things in women we can't deal with, but because of one thing or two things, whatever it may be, we keep messing with them. But you know, end up tragic usually.
yeah. It's life.
But that's where that self awareness and self accountability come in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, big time. I personally right now I do 3 different sessions of therapy every week.
Right.
Like one is a group therapy and two of the other are individual therapy, but it's very necessary for me personally, just with things that I've dealt with.
Yeah.
Um, and it's probably a little past due actually, but better late than never.
Right. Yeah, you damn right. Hey, well, look, check me out. I don't want to cut it off because I'm rocking with you right now. We can come back in and finish it up, whether it's tomorrow or the next day, whatever it may be. But I appreciate you stopping by, giving us your story, and we're gonna continue this on.
All right, thank you.
All right, appreciate you.
When you have multiple siblings and you're one of the oldest one, regardless what you are or not into, you are going to get into some shit. Growing up as a kid, we had a pretty big family. It was me, my 2 older sisters, my youngest brother. All of us around the same age, you know what I'm saying? And then my little cousin grew up with us too. My mom took her in. Um, so yeah, like my little cousin kind of, she had her 2 older cousin brothers, me and my brother, and then my sisters, you know what I'm saying? So she kind of felt like she was low key, kind of untouchable a little bit. You know what I mean? So she used to start shit with people knowing that, she had a lot of support. And then also my brother and my sister like to fuck with people a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a good amount of us, so, we was kind of, we felt alright. So one time, my sister or my brother, one of these motherfuckers, we all walking around the hood and shit. In North Minneapolis, there's a lot of Asian people and shit was growing up. These motherfuckers must have said something to the Asian people talking crazy to them. Next, these motherfuckers is chasing us with a goddamn sledgehammer. And for whatever reason, I'm the main one he chasing, and I'm the one that didn't say shit. Done got me into some shit. So I'm running over gates and shit. I jump one gate, boof. It's a dog in that motherfucker. So I'm, jump to the next gate, boof. It's a dog in that motherfucker too. I'm, Jump the next gate, I'm gone. This nigga chased me for about, like, he jumped all them gates with me and came out to the alley little way where I went to. And then he ended up giving up. I guess the sledgehammer got a little heavy or something. But, man, one of the little stories growing up, being a big brother, big cousin, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Once again, as always, I appreciate you stopping by, listening to the Brain Surfing podcast. It's your homeboy Cuffed. Thanks for catching these waves.